Hello guys, my name's Eaton and welcome back to a brand new video. This is week 7 of my score predictions. So last week I actually didn't do a too bad week actually. I did get one actual score, which was Wolves vs Newcastle, and I did get 3 correct results. Quite a tough game to predict, I have to say. I'll give actual scores tallied to 4 now. Points this week I got 5 and 20 some points overall. You guys in the comments did alright, actually. A couple actual scores. Oliver Eaton, Owen HH, Sammy Roberts all gained 1 exact score each, so well done to them especially. In the table then, last week I actually took a crown with Owen HH, so well done to Owen HH, especially a well improved week from last week. Sammy Roberts with 4, Oliver Eaton 4, Max 3 with the next plays, Mark Chapman with 3 and Brooke with 2. Overall table, Sammy Roberts is still top there. Max and then X plays both drawn on 28. I'm with 27 points, just ahead of Brooke now, with Owen HH there with 21 points. If you want to join the league, make sure you do comment down below. Anyway, let's go on my predictions. So Wolverhampton vs Crystal Palace, I've gone for 1-1. Crystal Palace played some really decent football, I noticed last week against Fulham, but it's going to be a really tough game against Wolves. Wolves only scored 1 goal in the last 5 games, so it could be quite a struggle for them to find the goals. But I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. 1-0 treat Manchester City vs Sheffield United. Man City a bit like Wolves, just struggling to get goals in the Premier League, it seems like. They've scored like 1 in like last 4 games. Sheffield United on the other hand, they've been really struggling this season. And I think this game will be separated by 1 goal, and I think that'll be for Manchester City. 3-1 treat Chelsea and Burnley. Chelsea, they do concede some sloppy goals, and I think Burnley will score 1 here. Burnley, they haven't been great attacking wise at all. Quite rare they score goals actually, Burnley this season. I think they've got like 2-3 goals or 4. Chelsea, they have an upper hand, got attacking threat there. 2-2 between Liverpool and West Ham. Liverpool, they've all their centre backs are injured, so we'll probably have to rely on some of their kids or James Milner to be in the centre back position. We're against the West Ham, who are most likely get the goals, especially when we saw them get 3 goals against Spurs a couple of weeks ago. 1-0 to Southampton versus Aston Villa. Yeah, Aston Villa did lose against the Leeds last week. They'll probably kind of carry on that kind of 2-loss streak against Southampton. They were very strong attacking wise. They tend to sit back. It probably might be a bit of like game of chess, that one. 1-0 there. 2-1 between Everton versus Newcastle. Everton, of course, another team who lost last week, but they probably bounce back and get a 2-1 win against Newcastle, who Newcastle have on and off days. It can be quite hard to predict Newcastle at times, but Callum Wilson could be a threat for them to get the goals. Manchester United 2, Arsenal 0 I've gone for. Could be a massive game here. 2-0, Arsenal struggled to get goals in the last 2 games. Meanwhile, Man United, they do get the goals. I like what Marcus Rashford's doing with his campaign. It's magnificent. Hope he gets the 2 goals there, what he really deserves. 3-2 between Tottenham Hotspur and Brighton Hove Albion. Tottenham, they just have defensive issues, but really strong attacking wise with Son and Harry Kane. Brighton, they do score the goals. They score quite a lot of goals, at least 2 goals each game, but they just can't get results. 3-2 to Spurs. 1-1 between Fulham and West Brom. Should be quite a close affair, this one. It always seems like it's a draw between these 2. Even in the Championship last season, both games end up as a draw, so it probably won't be surprised if it's going to be another draw there. And finally, big game last Leeds United versus Leicester City. I've gone for 2-1 Leeds United. Of course, I had a really good game against Aston Villa. Patrick Bamford getting a hat-trick. Could be a massive threat against Leicester City, who have struggled to get goals in the last 2 games. Yeah, 2-1. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you do please subscribe to the channel. Click on one of my old playlists or watch last week's video if you want to. Yeah, tune in next week for more Premier League predictions. Also comment down below to enter the league table. In the weekly table, at least tried to grab the crown. In the meantime though, I've been Croydon, 2 out of